All right. Good morning, students. Today your topic is evaluation in the case of stack. Yesterday we discussed conversion questions. Today your lecture is on evaluation. And I told you earlier that the way of doing it is totally different from the conversion. The question is evaluate the following notation. Show status of stack after each operation. So this is the question. 5, 6, 2 plus multiply 12, 4, divide and minus. You have been provided with the numbers and operators, right? So in this case, we are again to draw a table, but the table will be drawn in some different manner. First column will be symbol. Next column will be action taken. I make it little bit longer. Next will be stack. And the last column will be intermediate output. So your columns will be symbol, action taken, stack, intermediate, output. These are the columns that you have to draw in the case of evaluation question. Now, here what you are to do, you are not to put brackets over here. No brackets, no left bracket, no right bracket. You are to start the question as given from the first number. Keep on scanning each number from left to right. When operator will come, you are to check whether the operator is a binary operator or unary operator. Binary operator means operator which take two values, right? Binary operator means which take two values. Unary operator means which take one value. When you will encounter binary operator, two elements will be popped. When you will encounter unary operator, only one operator will be popped. Only one number will be popped. So first number is 5. When number will come, you are to push in the stack. You are to push in the stack. So what you are to write? Push in stack. Write the number over here and put arrow here. This arrow is very important. This arrow indicates that this is the element which is lying at the top of the stack. The arrow indicates that this is the element which is lying at the top of the stack. Next is 6. Again write push in stack. 5 was earlier, now comes 6. So at the top we have 6. The element, the number which will be recently placed will be shown at the top of the stack. Arrow will be placed under that element which has been recently inserted or pushed inside the stack. The next coming is 2. Push in stack. Earlier was 5, now then 6, now 2. So top will point 2. Now in the next stage, we have plus operator. Now operator is coming. Now check, is it unary operator or is it binary operator? It is binary operator. So right here, binary operator, pop twice. Pop twice. Pop twice means you are to pop two numbers from here. Take those two numbers in the intermediate output. Perform the operation which is given over here. Whatever result will come, again push back the result. What I mean, I pop two numbers. So I left inside with 5. Two numbers which are popped are 6 plus 2. The same operation which is lying over here, the same operation you are to perform over here. So 6 plus 2 equal to 8. 6 plus 2 equal to 8. In the same step, you will write calculate and push back the result. Calculate and push back the result. What is the result? 8. So 8 is pushed back in the stack. An arrow will point to 8. Clear? Arrow will point to 8. I again repeat this step. What we have done, when you encounter the operator, you are to check, is it unary operator or is it binary operator? If it is binary operator, it will take two numbers. So pop two numbers, write those two numbers over here, perform the mathematical operation, whatever operation is given here. Perform the same operation over here. Whatever results come, push back the result again here. Now here note down one very important point. While popping the two numbers, the number which is lying before the top variable, at top we have 2. Check the number which is lying before the top. That number is to be placed first. What I want to say you people, suppose the sign is of minus. The sign is of minus. Now, what you are to do here, it will be 6 minus 2. That is 4. You will not write 2 minus 6. This is wrong. I repeat my point again. While popping the numbers, at the top we have to check the number which is lying before the top. Write that number first, then the top element, and then perform the operation. So I again come back to the original question that was given to you. Now in the next step, we are encountered with the 12. 12 means push in the stack. Earlier was 5, now 8, and final is 12. Okay, it is multiplied. The sign is of multiply. Binary operator. Again pop twice. Again pop twice. Now when you are to pop, you have two numbers. Those two numbers will get popped, and for temporary time, the stack becomes empty. For temporary time, the stack becomes empty. Take these two numbers over here. The answer is 40. Calculate and push back the result. So 40 is push back. 40 is push back. Now 12. Push in stack. We have 40. Now we have pushed 12. So at the top we have 12. Now, moving further, we have 4. We have 4. Push in stack. 40, 12, 4. 40, 12, 4. At top we have 4. Now the next entry to come is of divide. Now for divide operation, I am shifting again upwards. I am rubbing the few steps over here. So we have divide. Divide is again binary operator. Pop twice. Numbers were 40, 12, 4. Now see how to write. How to write. I told you the number which is lying before the top is to be written first. So it will be 12 divided by 4. Suppose it was written like this. It was written like this. I am giving one example over here. Then what you would have done in this case? In this case, you would have written like this. 4 divided by 12. The answer was in fractions. Be careful in the question of evaluation while performing the minus and divide operation. So this comes out to 3. Calculate and push back the result. So it is 43. 40 and 3 is pushback. Now the last element is minus. Last element is minus. So we have number 40 and 3. Binary operator, pop twice. When you pop twice, stack becomes empty for temporary period of time. 40 minus 3, answer is 37. Calculate and push back the result. So result push back is 37. Result that is pushed back is 37. Right? Now after pushing back the final result, here our question comes to end. Here our question comes to end. So at the last, what we are to do, we are to write this line, stack empty, put hash over here, empty the stack, put hash over here, and your final answer is 37. Your final answer is 37. I hope I am thoroughly clear with the concept of evaluation. Now I'm starting with the next question. The next question is little bit changed. Here you will encounter one new operator, that is the power operator. The question is 35 to double star 12 6 divide plus minus. This is double asterisk that you called power operator in Python. So again the columns are same, symbol, action taken, stack, and intermediate output. Intermediate output. First is 30, push in stack. So 30 I pushed over here. Moving to next, 5, push in stack, 30, then 5, then I have 2, push in stack, in the next stage, now I encounter double asterisk, that is the power symbol, raised to power symbol, binary operator, pop twice. Binary operator pop twice. So when I pop twice, I left with 30 only. And here I write 5 power 2. It comes out to 25. 5 raised to power 2. 5 into 5, that is 25. Calculate and push back the result. So earlier was 30, now is 25. Earlier was 30, now the recent element that has been pushed inside the stack is 25, right? Now next element to come across is 12. Again, push in stack 30, 25, now 12. 6. Push in stack 30, 25, 12, now 6. Clear? Now next comes is divide. Divide is binary operator. Pop twice. I have 30 and 25 over here. I pop two elements, 12 and 6. Result is 2. Calculate and push back the result. So I'll have the answer 2. I have the answer 2. Now after this step, I am again shifting upwards. Our next operator is plus. Plus is binary operator. Pop twice. So I left with 30 only. And I add two numbers, 25 and 2. And the result is 27. Calculate and push back the result. So I left with 30 and 27. 27 is the recently placed element. Now the last operator is minus. The last operator left is minus. Binary operator, pop twice. When I pop twice, two numbers were in the stack, both get popped. For temporary period of time, stack is empty. 30 minus 27, 3. Calculate and push back the result. So this comes out to 3. Nothing is left. Question is finished. Finally, I got the answer 3. The last step I have to perform is I have to empty my stack. I have to empty my stack. So answer comes out to 3. I hope I am totally clear with it. Now, a very special case that comes in evaluation where we encounter the unary operator use, that is the case of true and false. When numbers are not given to you, you have been provided with true and false. Let us start that case also. In the case of unary operator, only one value will be popped. The question is, true, false, true, not, false, true, or not, and, or, and. Now, in this particular question, true and false, they act as operands, not, or, and. These three are the logical operators. These three are the logical operators. Among these three logical operators, OR operator is a binary operator. It performs the addition. AND operator is again binary operator. It performs multiplication. NOT operator is a unary operator. It performs operation on one operand. If value is true, it will convert to false. If value is false, it will convert it to true. OR operator says you have two expressions. The result will be true if any one operator is true. You have two values, you have two expressions. If either of the expression is true, the result is true. And says the result will be true only and only when both the expressions are true. Expression 1, expression 2. When both expressions are true, the result will be true. If any one expression is false, the result will be false. Rest, the way to do the question is totally same. Symbol, action taken, stack, intermediate output. Intermediate output. Symbol is true. Push inside the stack. So I push true here and arrow is below the true. Then false. Push in stack. True. False. Then again true. Push in stack. True. False. True. Now see, first operator is coming, not. Not operator is coming. Unary operator. Pop once. So I pop only one element. Not, I pop true. Only one element is pop. True. Not true. The not, the complement, the inverter of true is false. Not operator performs the complement operation. Inverter. If value is true, the result is false. If value is false, the result is true. It complements the value. Calculate and push back the result. So I push back false. I push back false. Then next is false. Push in stack. True, false, false, Fourth one is false. Right? Fourth one is false. Then next is true. Next is true. Push in stack. True, false, 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 then true. Now after this, I'm shifting upwards. Now the next is OR operator. The next operator is OR operator. Now OR is binary operator. Pop twice. So when I pop twice, this was my stage, false and true. These two will get pop, false and true. So I left here with true, false, and false. Two value go pop. OR operator says if any one expression is true, the result is true. So it comes out to true. Calculate and push back the result. So it comes out to true, false, false, true. Moving further, I have not. I have not. So unary operator, pop once. So I have true, false, false. This true was lying at the top, so it will get pop over here. Not true. So the not of true is false. So I push back the result over here. Calculate and push back the result. Clear? Now moving further, I have and. Binary operator, pop twice. Two elements will be pop, true, false. So two variables that are pop here are these two. These two. False and false. And operator says only when both expressions are true, the result is true. But here both are false. So result is false. Calculate and push back the result. So it is true, false, and false. Clear? Up till here, am I clear? Sadhav, clear? Now, next is OR. Binary operator, pop once, pop twice. So inside we left with true. And I pop two operators, false or false. The result is false. Calculate and push back result. So it is true and false. True and false. Last step. In the last step, I have and. The last operator I have and. Binary operator pop twice. Binary operator pop twice. So stack is empty. True and false. The result is false because AND operator says both expressions are to be true if you want the result to be true. But here one expression is false, so result is false. Calculate and push back the result. Here my question finishes. The last step, I will empty the stack and my final answer for the question is false. My final answer for the question is false. I hope I am thoroughly clear with today's lecture. And with this, I completely finish the topic of stack, right?